Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another week of Tokimeki Memorial forever with you. So I found out when you do the loading, I don't know if we can do it from here. Let's have a look. Let's go see if we can do it from here. Oh, you can't do it from here. So if you load from the main menu, you push like triangle and it shows you the stats that your character has. It shows you how many times you've completed the game. Probably it also tells you what ending you got. And it also shows you like the girls that you know and what their affection to you is. Doesn't show bombs though. But yeah. Speaking of bombs. Oh, I've got some stuff to talk about this week. I'll do it at the end, but this is technically the blog series, even though I could blog in Yakuza as well, but I got stuff to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna talk about some stuff. Okay. Anyway, do you have any bombs? Yes, Moon and Sister. Right, do I have any dates? No. Really? I think I just had a date. Sunday though. Yeah. You sure you don't have a date? With like Yuri now? Well, exams coming up. I'm gonna study. Okay. Like regular study? Like regular study, okay. Sure, I don't want to have a rest. How about you rest this week, study next week? Okay. Did something weird happen last week? What do you mean? Like... I got a free phone call or something? You know what I like most about that girl is that she never asked me to walk home with her. That's my life is here. Oh, I guess it's winter. It's the 1st of December. Oh my god! I just realized that before. I've been, holy shit, it's the 24th. It's literally a week until, I'm sorry, a month until Christmas. I was thinking about it because, like, we're coming back to, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Because there was like a 10-day break and then there was a 5-day break. And that last 5 days, I'm going to talk about it, but I'm glad that there was a break. I really am. One, because I had to catch up on that stupid minigame from Nikkei. The 2nd year anniversary event, which we'll also talk about, but something else happened last week, and I'm glad that I wasn't doing Yakuza videos. But now I'm basically doing a Yakuza video every day until Christmas. Well, not Christmas, but until the 7th of December, and then a day off, and then from the 9th of December to the 12th of December, I think is Yakuza 0. So we got some stuff to do. So we're about to start our final year. Not really. The year doesn't really end until March, so that's true. I don't know if I mentioned this about school years. Like, I didn't even get how American schools work. Japanese schools work where the year starts in April, and then it goes until the following March. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but I get it, because cherry blossoms, right? It's a really dumb reason to start a year then, but that's whatever, okay. But I've always thought of the year, and school year, and, you know, whatever, as starting on January. And I didn't realize this until much later in my life, that the Northern Hemisphere does it the other way around. Because in Australia, summer is December and January. So our summer holiday is also the Christmas holiday. And it's, well, depending on, I think at university it's like practically 2 months. You don't, I think university comes back like the first week of February or something like that. The last week of January. I forget what schools go. I know that schools, they do December up until like maybe the 18th or so. But I think university ends earlier than that. Whatever, the point is, that school starts at the beginning of the year, and then ends at the end of the year. And that makes perfect freaking sense. But then I find out that, well, like America starts in, what is it? Well, it starts after summer holiday. And I guess summer holidays July, August? June, July? I don't even know when it is. But yeah, I think they start in August. And then I guess they go until Christmas, and then you have Christmas, I guess another week after that, New Year's, and come back after that. Japan's even weirder because they don't have Christmas off. I guess they have a holiday for New Year's. That's about it. It's just so weird. It's probably like totally natural to most people, like living in the northern hemisphere, but for me it's like, why not just start and, like, I get that school starts like at the end of summer holiday, but like, who cares? Start it in February. Start it in winter. Who cares? It's a fun. If anything, it would be better because like Australia, well, it snows in Australia, but not a lot, and not where I live anyway. So snow's not a big thing, but in a lot of America, especially northern part of America, you get snow days and then school's out. Wouldn't it be better for that to just be the holiday time? You know, big summer holiday? Well, I mean summer holiday, who wants, yeah. Okay, whatever, I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is that school should start in January no matter what. It makes sense. Anyway, let's make a phone call. Here we go. Shit, I got Moon and Sister. You gonna try and get another date with Moon and Sister? Yeah. Where are you gonna take Moon? I don't know. Alright. Okay, so actually, before I do that, put it back on. I just want to see what my stats are. I got 74 stress. Science is way up. Humanities is decent. My style is so fucking shit. Look how crap your style is. You're not gonna get into that Christmas party. No, I'm not. That's so disappointing. So fucking disappointing. Anyway, let's get a date. Okay, so you took Moon to the zoo last time. And you took her to the zoo because she likes animals, right? She likes the zoo specifically. Well, I'm going to take her on a date to... What does she like again? She hates sports, she likes calming music. Calming music. Labu. There's a love romance movie going on. That's probably not a good idea. Let's just invite her to the local fucking park. Can we invite her to the library? I don't think so. She's not answering her phone. Oh god. Hi. What's up? Well, I was wondering if you wanted to have a date maybe the week after the exams are over? Is there a library? Hang on, I need to translate it. Is there a library option? I did get my license renewed the other day. Oh god, that's also something I did this week. God, I did so much stuff this week. And I was using this Google Translate camera thing because they gave us like a little book, and they were going to we had to sit through a freaking lecture about like the most common deaths in the prefecture. And I was using it to like look at to like translate the book. And I know he said no cameras. I'm like, yeah, I'm just translating it. And he showed something on the screen, and I looked at it like that. He's like, hey, in the back, no cameras. I'm like, I put my phone down. I'm like, I'm looking at the TV. Can't read this kanji, bro. Fuck that asshole. Anyway. Is there a library there? I'm not really seeing it, but let's have a look here. Thankfully, it wasn't. Oh, there is no library. Let's take that. Okay, fuck it. Let's take it to the library. You really? Yeah, go. Good. Want to go to the library? Tell me on the 15th. Okay then. Then let's. I'll meet you at the library. Let's bury the hatchet about this, bomb nonsense, okay? Yeah, I got that. Well, you might want to make a note of that. I have a date. Oh god, I've always forgotten the date. Dude. It's fine, the calendar has it. I've got a date on the 15th of December. With noon. And we're going to the library. Good luck. Okay. Anyway, right. Okay, let's have the game, and then let's talk about my week. If I can remember most of it. I still got this fucking cough. But I've picked up a few extra problems. Yay. Alright, so, when did we record? I feel like I recorded it roughly the correct time. And then, I think I did the dig, right? I think I did the dig. And then I had to record, I think I had to record Gaiden, Gaiden, but I didn't get it done. Wasted time. And then I spent most of the time doing it. I think I slept for a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I meant like 5 hours. Yeah, and then I think I was late. I can't remember. Whatever. Okay, so Monday, yeah. I forget when it happened on Monday. I feel like it was like halfway through my work day. What did I do Monday morning? Well, Monday morning I was still like struggling to catch up with the Nikkei second year anniversary event because I've been putting it off for various reasons. And the mini game for that event is this massive Metroidvania, which I recorded the entire thing and it'll come out eventually. By the way, I'm running out of hard disk space because I've got just so much freaking Nikkei content that I've recorded, but I haven't put it out yet. Holy shit. I think the Nikkei video you put out just the other day was the Phantom Detective event, which was like how many fucking weeks ago? Well, it was the one after Rogue, right? There was Rogue, and then there was the Phantom Detective. That's right. And then after that was the fucking gym one. So anyway, I worked on that. But anyway, yeah, halfway through my work day on Monday, I got like a bit of a sore tooth here. Like, oh, this is annoying. It's not even like Panadol. I think I had some Panadol. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say Panadol. I should say aspirin. But it's painkillers, right? Eve, actually. There it is. I even got the box right here, even though it's empty. Because I eat them all. But, yeah. But I think they were pretty expired, but I took them anyway. And I also sucked on a lozenge because it has a numbing effect. It's supposed to like numb your throat so that the sore throat doesn't hurt as much. But I just sucked on it on that side of my mouth so that it numbed that side of my face. Worked really well, actually. Anyway, so this box expired September this year. So I was taking 2 of those, like 3 times a day, and then like halfway through the week, I was taking them and still there, and I'm like, oh no, either I've gained what's the word, not immunity, what's the word, resistance to it, or it's just not what, it's just the pain's too strong now. I'm like, this is after like last week, I think. The wife was trying to get me to go to the dentist because there's like this free checkup program. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do the fucking health checkup, whatever. And then the dentist, no, I'm not going to the dentist. No. I know my teeth are fucked. Okay, I don't brush them. Fuck you. I don't brush my teeth. Anyway. So, yeah, my teeth were fucking killing me. I think Thursday night, which is a pretty short day for me, I did like 2 hours, and then I had like a 5-minute break, and I literally made myself a fucking rum and coke, and I just opened the fridge and I'm like, oh, I really actually now, so I don't want to get too drunk, but I just like, and that got me through the last like hour of it. Anyway, wait, was that Thursday? Yes, that was Thursday night. Oh, that was Thursday. Oh, okay. When did you get your driver's license? Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah. Unfortunately, the last couple times I've had to get my license renewed, I could just go down to the local police station. First time I didn't have a gold license, which is like a perfect, no mistakes, whatever license. But that was because it was a foreign trailer license got converted into a Japanese license, so they start you off as a gold, you have to like earn it, I guess. So I had to like sit at I had to do a lecture, watch a video with like a whole bunch of people that basically had lost points off their licenses or what else made like mistakes or speeding tickets or whatever, even though my record was fucking squeaky clean. I remember seeing this amazing video. I think it was made by NHK. No, it was made by Toei. No, not Toei. Toho. People that made Godzilla. Yeah, Toho. And it was this video about this. Was it a woman or a guy? It was a woman, and she's driving and. No, sorry. It's a guy who hits a woman. And then it like rewinds. And then that woman is like a ghost sitting in the passenger seat of the car and going through all these scenarios where every single time he's driving, he somehow seems to hit someone. And then it rewinds so that he cannot make that mistake again. There's like a guy on a bicycle. And the bicycle just like suddenly goes woo right in front of him. It's like, how are you supposed to... How are you supposed to not hit that? Anyway. It was so good. I really wanted to like get a copy of it and watch it again, but they wouldn't tell me. I guess it's like private shit. It's fuck off. Let me see it. Anyway, the second time I didn't have to do anything. I think I just went to the police station, gave them my credentials, sat down, and then they came back and I think did they take my photo? I don't remember. The really funny thing is the jacket that I was wearing last week was the same jacket I wore when I got the last photo. It was the exact same photo that I got. Anyway, so this time I had to go to the fucking driving center, which I did not realize was the old airport. Makes a little sense when you look at it now, but yeah, anyway. Thankfully it was not as painful as I thought it was going to be. It was like, the appointment was like, it wasn't an appointment, but it was like 1 o'clock, and that's actually when they open, all the things are closed. there's like a bunch of lineup of people, and at 1 o'clock all the things open up, and they just go through the people. Basically, how many desks do you have to go through? I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to fill out any forms, which is really nice. So there's the initial thing, which is where you pay the money, and they tried to trick me into signing up for like some kind of membership, which I think is just like basically just giving them extra money. And I gave them the money, and then afterwards I'm like, because I remember looking up reviews on Google, where I was looking up like the opening times, but as it happened, I just looked at the reviews, and there was all these bad fucking reviews about how there's like this one guy at like desk 0 who's like really mean and like throws papers at you. I didn't have anything like that happen to me, which is nice. But they always like, they were like, there's all these comments about it, people, like how the people try to trick you to get the stupid membership. Or like, I got the membership, but they still treated me mean. That's not what the membership is, but whatever. So thankfully I was able to go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get the membership, and then they gave me the money back. Like, I did not expect that to happen. I thought it was like, nope, sorry bud, you paid it. Fuck off. Anyway, so there's the initial thing where you pay for the license. Yeah. And you have to write shit down. I had to write my name. I had to write my name in English, which, because that's what it is on the license. But you also got to write the fucking furikana. And I wrote it in a combination of hiragana and katakana, and then later on they told me to fix it, and I'm like, oh, whoops. Whatever. And then after that, I had to take an eye exam, which I aced. Of course I did. Fuck you. Anyway, then I had to go give the documentation to like another desk and sit down for a little bit, which I thought they were just going to give me the license, but no. They came out and they said, yeah, the furikana is wrong, please write. Thankfully they wrote it down for me, so I just had to copy it, because I fucking forgot how to write my name in katakana. Oh shit, that's funny. Fun fact, I don't write Japanese. When do you have to write fucking Japanese? I use my phone, and you just type it in Ramaji, that changes it for you. I've never had to, yeah, my katakana is like shit. Did I ever tell you that when I first started learning Japanese, I started in university, the first week we learned like the entire hiragana alphabet, and like Friday was a test. And then the second week was like the entire katakana alphabet, and then Friday was a test. It's madness. No wonder I don't remember any of it. Well, I remember, you know, hiragana, like these whatever. Is there any katakana on the screen? There is. Stress. The stress one, the 74, that's in katakana. Sutoresu. Anyway. And then, yeah, so I got the art exam. Went to the third place where I had to rewrite it. And that was fine. And then I had to go get my photo taken. That was fine. And then I had to go into the little fucking, it was a fucking classroom. It was a classroom with literal like high school or elementary school like desks. It's fucking degrading. And then we sat through like was it a 30-minute lecture? It was a 30-minute lecture, including a fucking video about the importance of wearing safety belts. Because I guess in my prefecture, the #1 killer of people is not wearing their seatbelt. Which I believe, because I think most people don't think the law requires people in the backseat to wear a seatbelt. Like, legit. I'm like, are you sure? Pretty sure you gotta wear a seatbelt. Like everyone. They had this cool crash test dummy video where they rammed a van into another car at like 100 kilometers an hour. And like the driver had a seatbelt on. There was a female and child crash test dummy in the second row that weren't wearing seatbelts, and then the third one was like an old man robot crash test dummy that had a seatbelt on. And obviously the driver got squished because the mother and the child that weren't wearing the seatbelt, they just flew forward, Like, the airbag went off of the driver and, you know, cushioned her. And then the mother, the woman and the child behind them just sandwiched her in. And then they went flying through the front windscreen. Like, no shit. Of course that's what's going to happen. Dumbasses. Anyway. Well, now my new Subaru Impreza fucking tells me when someone's not wearing their seatbelt. Which is actually kind of annoying, because the other day, I started to put my backpack, which is quite heavy, that has all my work shit in it. I put it in the boot now, because for the longest time, I just put it in the back, in the rear passenger seat, like behind my seat. But if I do that now when it's really heavy, the the seatbelt warning goes off because the car thinks that someone's sitting there because it's so heavy. And every now and again, the wife will like undoes her seatbelt before we've actually arrived at the destination, and it goes beep beep. I'm like, put the fucking seatbelt back on, waifu. There's also the annoying thing where I could change the setting, but currently the car automatically locks all the doors when you go above 20 kilometers an hour, and it doesn't unlock it until you put the car in park. And sometimes I like stop the car. I'm like, oh, get out. They can't get out. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta put it in park. Get yelled at every time I do that. It's funny. I also found out why my Android Auto doesn't work so well. It's because of this phone shit. It's like a $20 phone. So I got like a wireless. I don't know if I did that. Did I have that last week? I got a wireless dongle thingy because I was worried that the problem was the cable. So I just wanted to, you know, get rid of as many problems as possible, right? So I got this wireless thing. And yeah, it does work better, honestly. It does. But it'll just suddenly disconnect. And it makes my phone really hot, and it's annoying. And I found out why it does that. It's because this is a shit phone. Because I tried it with the wife's phone, and it was fucking flawless. That's a problem. Because if we go on long trips, I could just use her phone. That's no problem. But then all the music's on my fucking phone. So what the fuck are we going to do about that? I'll figure it out. I noticed the sounds cut out. It has, yeah. It's fine, whatever. Anyway. Is that the end of my driver's license? Yeah, I got my driver's license and I went home. That was fun. And then, yeah, Thursday night, I had the fucking toothache. Anyway, yeah, so I got an appointment to go see the dentist on, Friday? Yeah. The trouble was, here's where the big thing that happened this week, which was a big fucking problem. So, it's 3 a.m. Friday morning. I cannot sleep. The pain in my mouth is just fucking, it's just throbbing. I'm like, oh, fucking, I just go to sleep, and then, no, I can't sleep. I can't fucking sleep. So I have the brilliant idea. I know what I'll do. I'll do what I did last night, which is have a little nightcap. And that'll make me feel better. Right? And it might even make me a little bit sleepy. So I came out here, and I poured myself a slightly more rum and coke, and I drank it. And I went, great. Well, since I'm out here, and it's 5 o'clock, so Nikkei's reset, I'll just do my Nikkei dailies. And then I'm like, I could probably drink some more. But I'm too lazy to go get the Coke. So then I made the cardinal sin of drinking straight out of the bottle, which I never do. Ever. But I did. And I may have drunk a bit too much. And when I say I drank a bit too much, I woke up. I had someone coming here to this room. Thank God the door was locked. Thank God the door was locked. I woke up at, when was the meeting? It was like 10 o'clock? Yeah, 10 o'clock. I woke up to the sound of the car coming in the driveway. I'm like, shit. And I didn't make it through the meeting. I had to cancel the meeting early because I'm like, I blamed it on the toothache, even though what was actually the problem was I was fucking severely hungover. And I waited for the car to drive away, and I just locked the door again, and I just fucking I did what I did like many years ago when I did a Let's Watch Evangelion stream where at the end of the stream I just like I don't think I ended the stream. I think I just closed the laptop and I forgot to end the stream. And I just walked down the steps here to there's like a big mat here and I just like slept on the floor for a while. Oh shit. So that was fun. So then I got up and then I came into the house and I slept on the sofa for a while. And then it was my dentist appointment, right? So I went to the dentist and they'd sit in the chair, right? And then they'd recline you down so they could look at your face, look at your teeth, and then they'd be like, okay, that's cool. Oh, you can get up now. I'm like, oh no, can you just keep the chair down? Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, so I'm just pretending to sleep. I'm like, no, actually, I think I'm gonna fucking hurl. And I got through the whole thing. Thankfully, I was so sure that they were gonna pull our teeth out. Because there's like one tooth that's like slightly moving now. I thought what was happening is like two of my teeth are like pushing up against each other. Apparently, no, it's just like bad gums, and if I actually brush my teeth, it'll go away. Okay, I should probably get on that. Start brushing my teeth again. Anyway, I got through the whole thing, and then I was sitting in the waiting room, and I'm like, oh no, I'm getting like, the hot flushes, like, when you're getting like lightheaded. I'm like, oh, this is bad. I'm like, I just got up, I'm like, is there somewhere I can lie down? I'm like, not feeling very well. I'm like, oh, not really. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go into the kids' room that's got like padded flooring. I'm just gonna sleep in the kids' room. Call me when you're ready for me to play. And I just like slept at the fucking kids' room. And then they called the waifu and told her that I was fucking scared and timid. I'm like, no, I wasn't scared of the dentist. I was fucking about to puke. Thankfully, the wife never knew the whole reason. She didn't know that the reason why I was like deathly ill is because I drank like a fuck ton of rum the night before. I was still feeling it like thank God I had Saturday off this week. Thank God I had today off. Holy shit. That would have been catastrophic. Because I was still feeling like bleh this morning. And I'm fine now. I should not drink too much because my liver is not happy with me. And I apologize to your liver. I'm sorry, buddy. That was my bad. That was really my bad. It didn't help that I wasn't drinking a lot of water because I didn't want to drink water because anything cold was like hurting my tooth. So I was like, you know what? In fact, I'm going to give myself some water right now. We had a really weird thing about the toothache is that now, since going to the dentist, that particular tooth doesn't hurt. But like the top part of my teeth and the bottom part of my teeth, all the other parts hurt now. Which is fucked. So that was my week. It was not a fun Friday. I'll tell you that. And I did have to work at night on Friday. And I was like, whoa. Thank God it was all on Skype. So I was like here. And I was like half the time, I was like leaning back, taking my slippers off. Like, hang on, just getting into positions so I put my head, again, you can't see it because of the green screen, but my head on the thing, leaning all the way back, putting my feet up on this box of water that I've got here as a footrest. And just going, yeah, oh, that's good, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, what we need to do is we need to, actually, Bob, who the fuck is Bob? Whatever. Tanaka, can you just explain everything? Okay, cool. I'm listening, but I'm just being as quiet as possible because I don't want to do anything. And I made it through that. Ah, Jesus. So that's a mistake I will not be making again. I almost puked. I had to go do something. And I was like walking to the car and like, I'm gonna hurl. And I just went, waifu, you need to do this for me. You need to do a solid for me. And she was pissed. And I'm like, yeah, well, I had to cash that in. I'll pay for it later, but I was like walking back into the house. I'm like, you know that. Oh. I'm like, I'm trying to unlock the front door. I'm like, oh god, I need to. I like lie down on the sofa. I'm like, oh, that was fucking rough. I did tell. I think I told you this. I've definitely told it on the channel that I've only ever puked from alcohol once. That was a fun story. It was a company event where they had all you could drink alcohol, of course, and I just like drunk fuck tons of wine. And at the time, I wasn't living in the city. I was still living with my parents' house in the suburbs. So we took the bus from the venue back to. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Where did the bus come from? That's a fucking good question. We took a bus. We definitely took a bus. I know I took a bus. Yeah. I think we took a bus from just in front of our office. So the bus from the venue back. Yeah, we took a bus. Yeah, and then I had to walk to the actual bus stop, which is it's not that far. And then I took a public bus all the fucking way to my bus stop, and I was very, very smart. I option selected. So this is what I did. That day, I usually just walk up the street to the bus stop, obviously. But that day, I drove my car and parked the car across from the bus stop. Very smart move. Very dangerous. But when I got off that bus, I just got in my car, started the car, and drove home very, very slowly. It's not that far, okay? But thank God I wasn't walking, because I wouldn't have made it. I got home, went upstairs, what was I wearing at the time? Would have been wearing a suit, right? Probably took my suit off, lied down on my bed and went, oh, I made it. I fucking made it. I just fucking puked all over the floor right next to my bed. I went, I'll deal with that in the morning. Good night. I've never ever gotten that drunk before. Not last night. Thursday night or Friday morning, whichever you want. That was pretty close. That was fucking not a good idea. It was not a good idea. But I got there in the end. Anyway, and then the Nikkei second anniversary event ended. I ended it by blowing like all of my special pool tickets and a bunch of my coins, and I got Cinderella, which is like the special character. No one cares about that, but whatever. There's like an episode there of me just pulling and pulling and pulling. There's like these funny videos on YouTube. It's like a certain character's name.exe, and it's just the guy like trying to get a particular character by just pulling a bunch of times and trying to scrounge up whatever resources they can to get more pulls. That's pretty much what I did. I blew so many resources. Oh, but I ended up getting her, so that's fine. It's a shame I couldn't have done that with the Evangelion characters, but that's not. I'm not going there anymore. It's fine. I can, as long as I get 5 other characters that can go beyond whatever it is, level 160, then I can make the Evangelion characters do that too, because they all sync up once you get everyone to a certain level. Anyway, let's stop playing Tokimeki Memorial. Yeah, I got other stuff to play. So for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.